Okay. Okay. Yes. It's been a long time. And we here. You know what it is. You know who it is. It's Murray the Boxer. We about to kick this thing off like this. I said like this. Again. Again. Yes. Come on.
The cops are ready to lock and load.
Woo.
So check out this episode. Hitting you with the raw facts. So who be getting y'all cracked if you ain't got the knowledge and the sweet signs?
Fall back.
Call it bluff. Quick to screen pull up. Fool. Got some goons in the old school. Park inside your living room. Just be faking the news for the sake of raising the views. Changing narratives with propaganda. Stay tuned. Let's talk boxing. No job.
No gossip.
You want the facts? Get it first
From Bernie the Boxer.
The mother podcast trash. The best be honor. Spreading rumors, fools, up in the news for power.
Ooh. Said you're lying to yourself. You gotta eat, sleep
Read this
to understand.
If you don't, then
You ain't a
genuine boxing fan.
Get your news from the
source.
not them
Fools popping off about who can be who doing what in the sport. Never felt the pain from the rain brawls in the wars, but with accolades, even though what they report is false. Listen, dog, all your favorite fighters' belts coming off, and they coming on with us.
just agree to log on.
Let's talk boxing. No job, no gossip. You want the facts? Get it first
From Bernie the Boxer.
The mother podcast trash. The never be honored. Cause spreading rumors, fools, up in the news for power.
Ooh. Yeah.
You are now tuning in
To the Bernie the Boxer podcast show. Ooh. Okay. You know who it is. You know what it is. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. I say, did you miss me? I say, did you miss me? Yeah, man. Come on, man. Like I said, been a lot of talks about any and everything about boxing, but this is by far the biggest news to be revealed. I'm so happy what it is. It is, seem like it's almost there. But before it's just like they say, it's just a few things need to be tied up. But before I made this live, before I did, I wanted to come on and have to watch my show. But that ain't exciting as this news. You understand? I wanted to give it to y'all. Come on now. Like I say, listen. So the kid called me right before the champ called me. I say, what can I say? He told me straight like this. He sent a message out. I done did what I supposed to do. Everything. I done took less. You heard all the stuff. I done did everything. I done did everything I could. Took everything. Every short stick, in the stick, everything. Now what they got to say? The ball is in their court. That's what he said. The ball is in your court. Now what's the problem? Like I say, he said I did everything. Y'all didn't think I couldn't. Y'all didn't think I could, but I did. You think I humbled myself. Champ said I give him everything they want because all I want to do is beat him to death. All I want to do is get him to get in the ring. Now all he got to do is sign the contract. We didn't sign, seal, deliver. We waiting. All we doing is waiting on him. Champ called me and said, Bernard, all you got to do is tell him this. Tell him what if the ball is in their court? You got to do it's on you. So now you Spence fans, send it out. Now listen, what y'all got to say about that? They talk about the fight happened. I seen the fella giving a lot of credit to Bud, saying this and saying that, which he, tried to cover his backtracks about Spence getting the bigger draw and this and that and this and that. Well, we knew he was gonna do that. We knew he was gonna get the more money because that's his people. But like he say, listen, the time has come. We done did everything they said. We done took it all the way back to 1906, man, with Joe Gans. Like they say, they had that man. The man had 3 weigh-ins on the day of the fight. The man already a growing boy. They had him three weigh-ins on the day of the fight. Al Heyman and Errol Spence and the rest of them, the whole I'm grouping them all together. PBC, they worse than white folks. They worse than a slave master. Like I say, the man go worse than Jim Crow. The man had three weigh-ins. What else we got to do? I don't know. All I hope we ain't got to do is we ain't got to fight with one hand behind our back or our shoes tied. You understand? Other than that, his ass is whooped. You understand? So, like I say, we can't confirm the date. I can't say exactly everything like that, but pretty much it's true. They didn't reveal it already, but I talked to the kid, and like he say, this is true. All you got to do is know that I done signed everything. I done did everything on my part to make the fight happen. Now the ball is in their court. What they going to do? What they going to do? Now, they going to do right. They going to do right because we didn't went too far to come back. The fight came too far to come back. And like I say, Bud to put the more pressure on him. They talking about Spence bring that pressure. We put the pressure on him. Said, forget it. I don't care. And what he say, even in the rematch, even if we win, we gonna still get the B-side. Come on. Like I say, listen, Bud is about being great. Now that's him talking. We ain't got nobody, the media to put him up and see Spence. He got somebody to hide behind, you know, and you know they doing right by that boy. They doing right by that kid. Boy, I tell you, they doing right by that kid. But you know, like I say, the have and the have-nots. We was the have-nots. This ain't nothing new. We always been an underdog. This ain't nothing to do, but we gonna be the wonder dog whenever it come down. Like I said, I can't say whenever the date is. Like you say, that's when it's supposed to come off. You know, whenever the date is, we don't know. They can speculate. They can say this. You know, anything can happen. You know, if you read the card, every boxing card say fight subject to change. Anything can happen. You understand? They say that in small print. Fight subject to change. So I know a lot of folks that went out there and bought their tickets. And I heard the skyline that went up since they know what everybody coming to buy tickets. They heard they going up about an hour. They going up about an hour. But like I say, you know, you better get you some refund tickets because you just never know. Now, has the fight been signed? Yes. Has the date been truly determined? I'm not so certain. You understand? But it is what it is. All you got to know is that the kid signed the line. Where my haters at? Call in 402-686-6529. Give me your take on it. If you're a hater now, what you got to say? Call in. Let's talk some stuff. You know who it is. You know what it is. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. Okay, Dustin J. Let's go. We're going to talk just like this. It says, Spence fans really thought our guy Crawford didn't want to smoke. Their whole attitude switched up all of a sudden. 28 to him. That's exactly what he going to do. That's what Deontay Wilder said about Joshua. They made him. Yeah, the boy got some talent, but they made him. Hollywood set trip. Appreciate you. Healthy alien. Let's go. Thomas Jones said, I didn't know if this is official. Man, this is official as a whistle. I got Louisiana in the house. Go ahead.
What it do, Bernie?
Mr. Gumbo, what's happening?
Baby, man, I already know, bro. I'm gonna hook up with you before the fight, man. I'm happy it's about to go down, baby. I need to get to that store, man. I mean, I'm gonna get with you behind the scenes. I need to get to that store so I can give me some bud gear, baby.
And like I said,
we need to stop that boy, bro.
Man,
we need to stop him, Bernie.
We gonna stop him. We gonna stop him, Gumbo. We gonna stop him. We gonna do him we gonna put him in the pot. Just like I told you, we gonna add him to the hibachi list. What? We gonna give him some down home cooking. What? Southern cooking. Just like Gumbo. We gonna stir him up. We gonna fry him. Come on. What? Man.
It's all good, baby, brother. I'm gonna let you do your show. I'm gonna sit back and listen, big brother.
I appreciate you. Like I said, you know, man, you know, it pretty much is. The fight didn't went it went too much to turn back. So, like I say, the kid did everything he could do, you know, and it is what it is. This ain't talk. This is for a show enough fact. The man that signed the contract, all just saying say when, where, how, and why. You understand? Ain't nothing else we can do except what? I don't know. We gotta have 20-ounce gloves and he gonna wear 8s or something. I don't know what else kind of trick they gonna pull. They gonna make us weigh in 3 times. I don't know what they gonna do to us. I don't, like I say, I don't know, but all I know is this. Like I say, y'all need to understand this fact. Gave every demand that he said, everything. The man want to come out first, so what? The man what else he want me to do? I don't know what he want me to do. Like I say, if I got to weigh in 3 times, if I got to come, hell, I might have to watch all the previous fights before we even fight. I don't know what kind of outrageous demands they're going to do, but we subscribe to them all. Say, just get that fella in the ring. Just get that fella in the ring. Oh, his ass is whooped just now. Drew says, yeah, Bernie, prayer's been answered. You know, this is the fight of the century, you know, and it goes to show you how big the fight is. You know, if they've been teasing everybody, you know, like I say, I don't know. They say rather safe than sorry. And so I hope you've been saving a little bit, you know, hope work some overtime hours or something, you know, man, but I don't know. Them airlines, like I say, the fight, you just never know. You know, I wouldn't go in just dropping my ticket just right now. I just keep my money saved up until it's coming down. to actually confirm. Now, being that my title was this, at the Raiders Stadium, I was talking to a couple of my colleagues, and we was coming, trying to do our own, due diligence and our own research, and we figured out this. Well, if the fight is the 19th, it's because the Raiders going to be gone on an away game. Now, you want to have it at the stadium because the more seats you got, the less you can price tickets. Now, this is a big money fight, but you want folks to be there, and you want to be able to be a part of history and enjoy the show. So, like I say, you got to have it in a big place. You got to cram, and plus the world want to see it. Now, the world can't cram up in the stadium, but most of them can. You understand? And if you can't, you're going to buy that pay-per-view. I'll subscribe you to do that, And like I say, man, hell, I don't even know from what the other fella said. He ain't going to see nothing off that. Oh, my God. They say the man didn't even get no guarantee. Now, I don't know that. I didn't talk to him about that, but this is what they report. Now, after man, listen, like I said, this man from a tall tale or something. You might call him John Henry or something, this fella, Bud Crawford, man. Man, he's something out of a comic book or something. You might think he's a superhero. You understand? Because we want justice. Just right. You understand? What's right is right. And he got to get whooped. And what's for us is for us. Undisputed. 3 divisions, baby. Come on. KFC says, it's going down finally. Salute to you, Bernie. I'm dropping a band on. Hey, listen. I'm going to bet my house. I'm going to sign my mortgage on it. I'm going to go sign my lease over. I ain't even going to worry about it. Put all my old schools, everything. I'm betting everything. I'm betting my socks, my drawers, and everything. We're going to beat them. We're going to beat them to death. It ain't nothing. It's already ordained. You understand? It's already ordained. He's anointed. It's already a foregone conclusion. It's like Nostradamus. His ass is whooped. Okay. So I'm betting the house on him. What'd he say? Future TV says, let's go. When Bud stop him, y'all gonna say he stayed at 47 too long. They are, they got them excuses. But like I say, at the end of the day, when you get the hand raised, it ain't gonna matter. They ain't gonna have a leg stand on. Last of a Don Bree says, when Bud stop Earl, y'all gonna be crying. He ain't fully recovered from the accident. Rakeem Ryan says, peace, Barney. What up, King? Appreciate you, family. Appreciate you for tuning in. Everybody, showing up. Like I said, I knew y'all would because this is I can't say everything, and I got to keep my mouth shut. And like I say, I was so glad when he called me back because I say, what can I tell him, Bud? What is it? Tell me. What is it? He said, just tell him his ass is whooped. I done signed to everything. I can't say it enough. Listen. If they want me to fight with my hand behind my back, they want me to bounce on one leg. What else they want me to do? They want me to wear a weight vest. I do it. Ain't nothing gonna stop me from becoming undisputed. Okay, as you can see, there is a show. Appreciate you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Ali, he said he about to be on. Appreciate you. LW Boxing. Listen, like I say, I was gonna watch. So I get so excited when I get to talking. But I was gonna watch Atlanta, man. If y'all watch Atlanta, it's a great show. I think you gotta, it's pretty. What you say? You gotta really look deep into the show, to kind of understand it, And so that's why I said forget it's too much thinking. I'm gonna get on with my people, but I do love the show. I watched it from the beginning. It's the final season. I think Donald Glover is a hell of a talent in the music business and in the entertainment business, and so I love the show. I think Paperboy is a great actor. The man went to Yale or something. He don't look like it. He a big fat boy from the country, and he played that role good as Paperboy. But the man went to Yale. He's an educated man. So goes again, say can't judge a book by cover, and so that's what it is. But anyway, I love to talk about boxing. Forget the show. The show gonna be on. Listen, let's talk that boxing, man. And speaking of judging book by its cover, we ain't taking him light. We've been studying this kid since they came out. You understand? Never know who your rival's gonna be, so it's best to watch him early. And he ain't no different. You understand? So, like I say, we're gonna be well prepared, very motivated for the fight, and I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight. What can I say? And nothing else I can say. We only just waiting on for the Zach say that it's exactly gonna be this place on this exact date, and then everybody can spend a little money and do whatever they got to do. You still going to have a little time. I can't say, but the man that signed everything, what can you say? Ain't nobody talking about that. I didn't see them say that. Now we just said it. What the haters got to say now? What they got to say? But y'all knew that. Y'all knew Bud was going to do this. We knew all this was going to happen. We knew all this was gonna happen. We knew Bud was gonna do what he had to do because the man wanted him that bad. You understand? Because he want to be great. That's it. You know, the man want to be great, and the man want to be treated with respect as a 3-division world champion, as he is, and as he should. So at it, you know, I was listening to Blue Blood Sports, and like I said, you know, he said, Bud wasted his time over there. Well, I don't think Bud wasted his time over there. You know, you got empty promises sometimes, you know, and I think Tom Brady just didn't deliver on their promises for whatever reason, you know. But if was a fifth and what if don't matter, you understand? So, like I said, you know what we did do through Top Rank, and can't you know, thank them for what they did, but you know, sometimes you just got to separate ways. You know, you outgrow each other, you understand? And what we did do was become 3-division world champion. Undisputed lineal champion in a couple of divisions, and you know, made some money, got on big time exposure, and you know, the train goes on. So you know, being aligned with these guys, you know, who for all intents and purposes, you would understand. You see, I understand business, but you know, it's almost like that Don King thing. You know, we brothers and stuff. You know, Al Heyman being a black man and everything, and Watson and everybody that go along with that. And, you know, they usually pretty much cater to Latinos and African Americans, and they supposed to be paying them pretty well. So they're supposed to be treating them pretty good. But when they come to a fella like Bud Crawford, who's an African American, who's accomplished world pound for pound champion, and what they say? I don't know how much they said. The man said 35. Jesus Christ. Now, I can't confirm that. 35? Oh, my God. That wasn't too much of them. So, like I said, you know, to show that, to even try to get him like that, you understand, shows the class that they have. You understand? But, you know, whatever it is, it don't matter. You know, like I say, but they call the man up. What they call him a week before? Say, listen, can you come up a weight class and fight this guy on the co-main event? Sure, I'll do it. Can you come over to Scotland and fight this 2-division world champion in his backyard to win your world champion? Sure. Well, fuck. You know, for your first title defense coming home, do you mind fighting this fucking tornado, this motherfucking Tasmanian devil motherfucker, Yorkis Gamboa? Can you fight this motherfucker in your first title defense at home? Sure, I'll do that shit too. Whatever it is, I'll do it. Can you fight this tall, rangy Ukrainian motherfucker that punch real hard, that end people's careers, trained by the great Freddie Roach? Can you fight him for the lineal championship and the WWE championship? Sure, I'll do that shit too. Fuck it, no problem. Then nobody else want to fight him. Danny Garcia didn't want to fight him. Everybody else turned their head when they. But hell, I'll do it. This is the Bud Crawford way. Hell, I'll do it. That's like I say. Now, when you got a fighter like that, it's almost like you understand. That's what you wait on your whole life to come into the gym. You know, a fella that loved to fight, a fella that loved to mix it up. You know, believe in himself. You know, and talented at the same time. Now, this ain't no Rudy. You understand? Rudy didn't have much talent, but he had a lot of heart. This fella got a lot of heart and a tremendous lot of talent and a lot of self-belief in himself. Thus, we taking. Then what the man said, I can't say, but I'm just going off what they say. What he said, 35%. The man said 35% with no guarantee, and we're going to be B-side in the second time. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You talking about somebody that want to fight. You talking about somebody that want to whoop somebody's ass. Well, don't look no further than Bud Crawford, because that's exactly what he's telling you in so many words. And just like he said, when he called me just now, and he said, Bernard, tell him this. Don't say shit else but this. I done did everything they asked me to do. The ball is in their court. What's taking them so long? What's taking them so long? Y'all know this shit ain't happened yesterday. You understand? This shit that's coming out that Blue Blood Sports saying, and this shit didn't happen yesterday. This shit been going on for how long? Can't tell you how long it been, but they've been had the ball in their court. Now I can say that. You understand? So what's taking them so long? All right. MD, appreciate you, baby. Hey, like I say, man, I know I talked to you earlier today, but man, like I say, we can't even we can't pencil that in yet, man. You can't pencil that in. You just never know. Probably at the 5 o'clock hour, it might go down. You understand? They might, you understand? I can't say if they want to do right, but at the same, like I say, you can't say it no more. And they nard in the city because everybody follow Blue Blood Sports. I guess for 9 and whoever else he follow, and the rest of them that come along, Champ Side and the rest of them, they got big follow. You heard what the man said. They said he got to accept everything. He accepted everything. So now we waiting on your champion and your folks to step it up and come on and make it happen. Okay. Marcus Watson says, 402, stand up. You know it's an Omaha thing. You know it's an Omaha thing. Boy, we going to talk about Texas. Shh. Boy, we going to be the River City Roundup. Boy, it's going to be a new sheriff in town. We already ran him out the motherfucker last time we went down there for Mo fight. The motherfucker already jumped ship as soon as we came down there. The motherfucker didn't want to be seen. You understand? We came in with our boots on, with the spurs hidden, and what they got? They got the balls of hay rolling, whistling, with these ready. And where he was at, nowhere to be found. The man didn't show. He was yellow, I tell you. He was yellow. He didn't want this fight, but now he got to get it. Now he got to get it. Donald Banks says, Bernie, my man is going down in the town. Can you tell from the shells on the ground? Yes, sir, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. I'm going all the way up. I got Wendell Jackson. I got Hover 575. I got Ding G. I got L Boogie. One love, Bernie. What it do? Time to fry some fish, man. Is we? Oh, man, we going to fry him, saute him. We going to put him on hibachi list. We going to grill him up in front of the whole world. Superstars and everything. I think Beyonce going to be at this one, man. You seen he was already with Jigga, so I'm sure they going to be there. Beyonce going to be there. I'm going to meet her for the first time. I love Beyonce. Like, man, Beyonce going to be there. Oh, man. You know, it's going to be hella. It's going to be a Coming to America night, man. It's going to be a Coming to America night. And, you know, I can't wait. But before I go on, you know, stay with me. We're going to still talk about the Bud Crawford situation. But I still wanted to talk about boxing because it's a boxing show. And, you know, a couple of things been happening on in boxing. And just right coming off to my head, you know, we got Canelo going up this weekend against Triple G in the trilogy. And, you know, I think it's going to be a hell of a fight. I think Triple G is going to be very much motivated for the fight. I think, you know, he got hit a lot in his last fight with Murata. I didn't watch it, but he's getting hit more. And I think Canelo, like you said, you know, this guy more of his size, Golovkin more of his size, and I think he should shred him up. But I ain't putting nothing past Golovkin. But I think that, you know, it's a what you call it, a mainstream fight. Both of these guys I love. You know, Golovkin got the record for title defenses at middleweight. And, you know, of course, Canelo is a Hall of Famer, surefire, you know, undisputed super middleweight champion right now, which is going to be on the line come Saturday night. And, you know, hell, shit, like I say, you know, it's on the things, on the bigger things after this, you know. And I'm looking for Canelo to win, but I ain't going to put nothing rude. They fought tooth and nail, even though the second fight, even though Triple G looked like he was waning, he still was throwing them punches. And so I'm not putting nothing past him since then. I think he really takes care of his body, but, you know, you can go so far. We had the Queen pass. We missed last week. I hate that. I love the Queen. I love royalty and everything like that. But I hate, you know, my condolences to all them, this and that. I ain't gonna say that. But man, hell, sometimes you gotta do something to keep you busy, to worry about grief. Now listen, you should have celebrated them. You got the girl over there. I don't know. She was Olympian, right? She represent the country. She finna fight in a huge fight of the magnitude. I don't know why they suspended the fight. You know, I think you should, you know, I understand you, you know, give a 10 count just like everybody else, you know. But you know, I know she royalty, so they say, but hell, ain't we all really true? You know, we come from the one true God, so ain't nobody bigger than him. So at the same time, like I said, you know, I hate that the fight got canceled. I feel sorry for them girls. You know, they didn't put themselves through a lot of strain and struggle to make the weight and everything like that. And I know they had their condolences, but at the same time, you know, it's got to be a tremendous letdown to get all the way there and like maybe say the day before the fight, call the fight. So I want to give my condolences to him. You know, not necessarily my heart is with you guys, girls. You know, I know you trained hard, lost that weight and everything. You got to go back but you know, like I say, when the time is supposed to happen, what George Foreman say about the Ali fight when they pushed it back at that appointed time, that's when it will happen. So I think, like I say, in both instances, in this fight, in the Crawford fight, you know, at the point it will happen at that date, not a second before, not a day after. You understand? So I want to give a super shout out to them girls, though. I can't wait for that fight. October going to be a hell of a month for boxing. In other news, like I say, you know, we got Shakur going up this weekend against Conseil, a tall, rangy boxing fighter. You know, in his first title defense at home. Give a big shout out to them, Coach Dirk, Coach Wiley, Shakur himself. We got Keyshawn going on co-main, and I think this guy, they moving Keyshawn pretty good. I think we stepping up this time. I don't know. I think this guy might be 35-1 or something. I can't say this record, but Keyshawn was 6-0 or something. So, excuse me, I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight. And I'm looking forward to Shakur, showing off for his hometown fans. I was just talking to Coach Dirk, and like I said, it's big in your hometown. It's a tremendous honor, and to come back as a ring. He not only is just a world champion, but he's an outstanding champion. Shakur as an outstanding champion, and so I think that speaks a lot of well on the city and everything that he's accomplishing. Everybody that raised him, so I'm happy for him. You got Ray Diesel down there. Got the fitness coach down there. They down there at J Prince Gym down in Houston. But the hometown is Jersey, and so I can't wait to see that. I'm so happy for them. And of course, our fighter Keyshawn Davis gonna go up on the main in the co-main, and it's gonna be a hell of a show. We had the big thing right now. We got Aleem. If y'all ain't shooting, this I'm a boxing fan, and him and Steph Fulton beefing. If you watch the little bit of dirt, Fulton down there in Houston. He was in the ring with Shakur. I say that's Fulton down there. He in H-Town. Now, I can't say I know he down there getting some work with Shakur, which he should, which is, Fulton is a good champion. I love Fulton. I think a lot about him. But he trying to duck Aleem. He trying to duck Aleem. And I said this. Now, I understand that he got this on the table. I understand that he looking at Inayu, looking up the road. I understand that. And I think he's going to beat Inayu. I understand that he got Mojun for undisputed. Huge things, beautiful things. I can't say nothing about it, and I understand, as a businessman. But listen, y'all motherfuckers ain't Mayweathers. Y'all motherfuckers ain't putting that work that Mayweathers did. Mayweathers had to go through Chop Corley, Sean Bay Mitchell, motherfucking Manuel Gustis, Jesus Chavez. You understand? He had to go through all them type of motherfuckers before he got to this, before he can call these type of shots. Now, you motherfuckers think y'all prima donna. Now, listen, like I say, I know you a good fighter, and you beat some undefeated guys, and understand like that, and you making your way. But Aleem is one of them. Now, if you get Aleem out the way, if I give major credit, if he get Aleem out the way, and he go on and fight this guy for undisputed, hell of a run for this kid, because ain't too many at junior featherweight right now, But Aleem is the number one contender. He's a nagging contender, and I think he'd take anyone. And I think Fulton is the better champion. So he's trying to take the harder road to be the world champion. He ain't taking. I think Mojun is a good fight, but I think Fulton has had more fights and he had more season competition, than Mojun. So I think fighting this guy, the blacks is always the hardest. You understand? So it's just ain't no different than the fighters in the 60s and in the 70s up in Philly. The murderers roll in the 40s and the 50s, and in Jack Johnson's era, look at the lineage. Some good videos on the color heavyweight champions and middleweight champions and stuff like that. So we always been the toughest ones to fight, and so I take my hat off to Aleem, and I think he deserved that. Like I say, I understand that you got this ahead of you, and you don't want to blow your money, and you don't want to blow, but you still got to put in work, man. You want to be an all-time great. You want to be like that guy. Like I say, you're going to have to do that, and now you was a baby coming up. I understand it's a big check. But like I say, if you get Aleem out the way, I think it's your biggest threat, and I think the world is yours after that. So that's all I got to say about Steph Fulton on that. It was a couple of things going on up on the boxing, what's it called? The Voice, you understand? And I guess what he said, Errol Spence stuck up for him and said maybe it just ain't the right time. Well, hell, Aleem shit, it's the right time for him. He ain't got no other motherfuckers to be playing around with. That man is the number one contender. Now, listen, if you've been in this position, you understand. If you've been in this position, you should be rooting for this guy. Listen, now you still got business to take care of with this guy. Mojun, now that I understand, maybe Mojun, because he ain't got no fight. Now that I know, understand. So understood should come first. And then maybe Inayu. Okay. But if Mojun is doing something else and old boy is doing something else, full name Faustin Figueroa. Now listen. Now look. I understand that Mexicans and blacks make hell of a fight, and it's a great storyline, and they always make tremendous fights. But and it brings big money. But this man is deserving. He deserving of the championship, and I wouldn't look favorable on Fulton if he ducked him. Okay, so Fulton, step up, fella. Step up and be the fella that you're supposed to be. Okay, Hov, talk that shit, Bernie. You know I will, man. You know I will, man. Okay, what'd he say? Here we go, Bernie. It's time to go fishing. Team Crawford. MD, you Silverback. You know, we king of the jungle, whether it got to be the lion, the gorilla, the elephant, we can morph into all three. You understand? It don't matter. When we step in the room, hide. Everybody start hiding, putting their coats up. You know what I'm saying? They call it the boogeyman already. The mother fellas is imposters. He said it's easy to talk stuff when you up. It's easy to talk stuff when you up. Errol Spence talked a lot of stuff. He was up 60, 30, 70, this and that, because everybody hide behind him. Everybody ride with him. Everybody. It's easy to talk like that. But Crawford ain't never changed his stance. That's a real champ. Ain't never changed his stance. And then what he do? Link up with the young lions, with the young champions, the new pound for pounds coming up. You understand? They only miss you when you're gone. Like I say, everybody. Didn't nobody listen to Dolph before he died. They still want to listen to Jeezy. They didn't want to give Dolph a chance. They rather listen to this guy. Now he did. Everybody listen to Dolph. You know, it just is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I was listening to Gates, and like you say, Black Lives Matter to who? Not to us. We do it to ourselves. Like I say, in this fight started off, y'all got me started because, like I say, it's most of them. It's they us bashing the man, talking about the hometown. Even like I say, who? It's us. Yeah. It's true. Yeah. Worse than. You understand? But I understand, I got a lot of European brothers, that I love, that I call brothers and everything like that. But you understand the majority. You understand? And what they say, the majority going with him, so he it. The newspaper say he it. Everybody say he it, so they give it to him. You understand? Okay. So and it can't change in one thing. Old School Skill says, what's up, Bernie? Boston says Raider Stadium. Yeah, man. Like I say, if it's going to be something like that, you talking about, what they had, the Mikey Garcia fight in Dallas Stadium, right? Well, hell, this is about the same biggest thing, bigger than that. This bigger than Dallas Stadium, as far as that, the bigger the fight. So you got to have it there. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Bernie?
Who is?
It's Mr. Pretty Aziz on
Appreciate you.
I'm on your platform right now, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, PBC stand for Protective Boxing Custody. You know what I'm saying? They out there hiding that boy, man. They scared of Crawford, man. Crawford is the best fighter on the planet, man. Probably for the next 50 years.
Ain't no question.
Nobody stop it.
Ain't no question. I appreciate that. I was actually telling, Bud was working today, and he was working with one of the amateurs that we got, top amateurs that we got. And like I said, Bud is the world champ. He's the best. And I had to remind that kid, I say, listen, you in there with the world's best now. You ain't just in there with just no average champion, if you can call a champion average, So you in there with the absolute world's best, You in there with the world's best. So, they say that the eye test and everything like that, but these guys that it's not only just about the eye test, it's the fortitude you can tell, like I say, I was watching Kevin Gates, and I just want to say this, but he said, if you won, they say he was talking about being a killer. If you a killer, a killer when you see one. Well, listen, when they all-time greats, they know it when they see one. You seen them all, they already anointed the man. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. All right. Appreciate you, family.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. Bye.
Yes, sir. Hey, come on now. Hey, I love everybody calling in. Like I say, come on, we can talk this up. Listen, we one step closer. Now, listen, if your champion say what he say is, he gonna do right. Because we know. Now, listen. Now, look. Hold on. Wait. Listen. It's only so far. But we already did it. Like I say, we already said everything that to be said. We signed everything that they said they wanted to do. What? What kind of gloves he want? Okay. Goddamn. What color he want? Fuck. He want to come out first. Okay. You got to tie your hand behind your goddamn back. Okay, too. Fuck. Maybe even your shoes. All right. Fuck. Whatever I got to do to get this motherfucker in the ring, I done it. Okay. Damn. Fuck it. We gonna fight. Bud. Fuck it. How much is what they say? 35%. I don't know. The man fighting for free. Fuck it. I'm fighting for free. God damn it. I gotta fight for free this time. Fuck. Who they think I am? They think I'm still selling CDs out the tape of my car or something. I'm selling out stadiums. They understand who I am. They still got me like I'm selling CDs out the tape of my car. The disrespect. I mean the disrespect. Oh, we gonna beat him. Oh, we gonna make him pay. We gonna make him pay. Mr. Gumbo say, we gonna hook up before the fight, bro. Appreciate you. Old School says, Bud is in snack. Make his ass do Vada testing. Vada for free. Vada free for EJ. I don't know. Listen, man, Bud ain't with no snack. Bud is with Top Flight Fitness. Didn't you see the man over there with Top Flight Fitness? Bud ain't with no snack. Listen, man, we at Top Flight Fitness. We taking it from the home school today. You understand? From old school. Listen, come on, man. Look, like I say, man, we don't need no snack. That's just a name. Bud know how to get in shape, and Top Flight Fitness gonna get him there. You understand? Go check him out, man. Like I said, so listen, we're going to be in the best of shape. We're going to be in tremendous condition and the best of spirits. You should see him. I mean, the man was so happy today in the gym. You could just see him gushing out of him, And like I say, all you can do is do what you can do. And what we do, everything what they said. Goddamn. You want to come out first? Fine. You want me to come out second? Fuck, you want me to come out last? However you want me to do it. Damn, you want me to wear 30-ounce gloves? I do that too. I only make 30-ounce gloves, but fuck it, I do that too. What else you want me to do, sir? Damn. You want me to fight for tips? Fuck it, I do that too. Fuck, I'll fight for tips. Goddamn. Just know I'm the best. That's it. And when I get done, I want you to make sure you call me the best. G-Man says, I'm a South Texas native, but I hate to say it. I got Bud Stop and Spence. The tape don't lie. Well, listen, you know what? I'm going to call you a smart man. You understand? You can't never fault yourself for being smart. You understand? It don't pay to be a dummy. Okay. Postman says, let's bet $1 million. You heard him. And the bet's still on the table. The bet's still on the table. The bet's still on the table. We still want $1 million. We still making the bet. You heard Derek James. You see, he got all so mad. Folks keep sending me this stuff every time. And Derek James, he get irritated. He don't want to hear nothing about no Crawford. Don't say nothing about no Bud Crawford. Don't say how good he is. Don't say that he switched. He get frustrated first. He try to be humble at first. Talking about Crawford this, and we're gonna have to raise our level about a certain amount. He can't take it. Say, listen, I don't care about no Crawford. Don't want to hear nothing about no Crawford. Please. I hate that. We didn't see him coming. It's like a blind side. We didn't see this coming. We didn't know this, man. We thought we was going to steady Trump and we was going to go through Keith Thurman and we was going to be the man. It was going to feed off them bums and everything was going to go right. Well, change of plans. Bud Crawford entered the scene and now we taking over. Like I say, what'd he say? We taking over one belt at a time, but 3 this time. You understand? Come on. Andrew Charles says, salute, Bernie. Appreciate you, family. Like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. It's been confirmed, and I believe we having it at Raider Stadium. I can't say, but all I know, me and my colleagues, we sat around, we just scratched our heads, we didn't did this, we didn't did that, and that's the only thing we can come up with. If it's going to happen on the 19th, them boys going to be away, and it's going to be deep. The stadium going to be rocking, and his head's going to be rocking. Side to side. We going to stop him. We going to beat him down. We going to hibachi him. It's over with. Mr. I'm on bullshit. What you got to say now, punk? Call in. I know you're watching me, punk. Is you shaking in your boots? Is they cold? Do you got icicles coming from your nose? Shit, I know you do now. Your ass is whooped. You're going to be sad. On Sunday, you better go to church. It's going to be a day of mourning. Spence is dead. Long live the king. Bud Crawford. You understand? Okay. All right, we got Thomas Jones. What'd he say? Share, what he talking about? Bernie from the TBC, the pound for pound king of boxing. That is from the source and the smoke. Bud Crawford signed a contract Errol Spence. 100-yard dash he doing. 100-yard dash he doing. He was hoping that we didn't do that. Errol Spence was over there hoping. He was praying that he didn't. They had Keith Thurman waiting in the wings, hoping that Crawford wouldn't take it. They said he even fight for free. And they said, we can't do that now. Go ahead. Go ahead. You reached the Bernie the Boxer show. Yes. Yeah, you know it.
Coroner gonna be a lot of slow singing. God was bringing, best 48, G, yo. They messed up now. Hey, yo, can't whistle, can't, the horse can't save him now.
Hey.
Can't deal. Hey, man, marking the ball. What's this? Wait, 2 times, and it ain't finished.
Listen. Like I say, you know, listen. We had to do what we had to do. We went through hell and high water just to prove we the best. That's it. We done went through hell and high water. We done had this man, and we done waited on this man just to prove we the best. The man that went through a car accident. The man that went through rehab. The man that went through retina. The man that fought 4 people. Jesus Christ. When we could have set up this a long time ago. But the time is now. His ass is whooped. It's over. It's over.
And this ain't no business. It's personal. It's personal, Jay. We ain't sleeping on him, but this personal, baby. This personal.
Yeah, oh man, listen. You know, no. It's just business. It ain't personal. Okay.
Bernie, all that stuff he was doing, Bernie. All that stuff he was doing.
Well, listen. Like I say, you know, listen. When you an assassin, it's never personal. It's just business. We going in there to get him. That's it. You know, with a cold heart. You understand? This heart ain't warm. This heart is cold. We going over there and slice him and dice him and leave it. You understand? You ever seen Kill Bill? What she do? She hit him with the 2 things on his heart and left him. Hey, listen, we gonna leave it. We gonna leave him shaking on the pavement in the ring, in the middle of boy. Pick him up, Pop.
That's a professional hitman, G. Okay,
Exactly. So with that being said, you know, like I say, you know, I can't wait. Go ahead.
Man, my mom ain't even right, Bernie. Damn, man. I'm about to start work soon. Damn.
Listen, you know, catch me on the replay. I'm about to be done in a sec. I got 42. We're gonna go about 15 more minutes. Catch me on the replay, man. I ain't gonna be here before you too long.
That hit this little bit, G. I mean, Corny Blue Blood for 9 for noon.
Yeah.
Ellie, Champ side.
Yeah.
Yo, they all been hating, Bernie. They all been hating.
I know.
So don't let them switch up.
I ain't letting them switch up.
After the show over, I
already know.
Lame,
I know they Wendy Williams, man. They Wendy Williams. Now, if you want to get the real, you want me because I'm speaking from the heart. You understand? I'm gonna speak from a knowledgeable mind. You understand? And I'm gonna keep it real. So that's why they tune into the Bernie the Boxer show. You understand? But like she said, a lot of people want to be led. So they rather listen to anything. Whatever they say, they just want to be heard. They just want to listen to anything. They just want to be entertained. They want to be told anything. But listen, I don't do that. It's the Bernie the Boxer show. You understand? Like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Okay, appreciate you, family.
Yo, love, G, we gonna get him, G, love, G, peace.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir. That's NYC. Mad love from NYC, yo. Mad love, son, from NYC. Okay. What'd he say? Eric Johnson who says, make your way 3 times. What's that? Okay, now listen this. This is what I'm saying. I'm just being a little funny. Like I say, I'm just making light of the fact that the kid didn't subscribe to everything that it was to be had. You understand? We took everything less. And I was giving a reference to the great Joe Gans when he fought Battling Nelson. It's the Bernie the Boxer show. Go ahead.
What's up, man? It's your boy Chuck.
Chuck, what's up, baby? Hold on, Chuck. Hold on. I messed up. My Bluetooth shut off. Go ahead, though. I'm listening.
Man, I'm about to start up the food truck, man. We're going to be big fish, man. We'll be frying Errol. We're going to be frying Errol. We're going to be stuffing them turkeys and everything, man.
You know, it's Thanksgiving coming around. It's gonna be a smorgasbord. Like I said, you know, we had Thanksgiving last time. We're gonna do something new this year. You know, we done had turkey for eons. We're gonna have hibachi this year. We're gonna have hibachi. We're gonna stink it out and have stinking tuna. We're gonna eat tuna fish tonight. Cause he ain't nothing but a tuna fish. That motherfucker.
Just talk some shit with you.
I appreciate you, Chuck.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Like I say, eat tuna fish. That motherfucker ain't no great white or nothing. That motherfucker's a tuna fish. And so is his coach. He's a tuna fish motherfucker too. Boy, I can't wait to beat the daylights out of them. Oh my God. But I'm so sad. I'm happy for the culture. I'm happy for the fans of boxing. You know, I mean, it's a tremendous fight. You haven't seen so much anticipation and everything for a fight like this since Mayweather's. Now, this is the good thing about this. They both undefeated. Now, Spence got his ass whooped a couple times, unofficial, but he's still undefeated in that ring. It's the Brain the Boxer Show. Go ahead.
Brain the motherfucking boxer. What's good?
That's right. Go ahead.
Hey, listen. Team Crawford all day.
Ain't no question.
Crawford about to put that man, he about to put that man in the hospital. I say he gonna hurt that man bad. This is easy fight for Crawford, like I said, like I've been telling all of these Spence channels. And it ain't Crawford is my favorite fighter. And it ain't got nothing to do with, I got anything against Spence.
Yeah.
I just know that his style can't fuck with Crawford's style. Can't nobody really fuck with Crawford. Nobody really in boxing right now to me. But I'm just glad they made the fight. I'm happy as shit. This done made my goddamn, this done made my day. I'll be happy all the way up to November 19th.
Yeah.
And I'm just glad Crawford about to put a hurting on this man. He's about to put a hurting on him for real. And I'm just glad they made the fight finally. And I can't wait. That's all I had to say, Bernie B.
I appreciate you for calling in, man. Man, you gonna be in for a treat. Appreciate you. Listen, what do you say? Hold on. I got Monica King says Bernie the Boxer. I think the promoters are banking on the stars more. It's in Vegas, MGM, right? Like I say, I wouldn't say it's MGM. Like I say, if you listen to anything I said, I'm going with the stadium. I think it's going to be in the stadium, so you can price those tickets at a moderate price. You know, you got people who come out of town. You know, you got gas prices sky high. You know, they're going to skyrocket them hotels and everything on top of the price. You understand? Instead of doing it wrong, instead of getting some business, instead of squeezing people, you make it a little cheap and you sell more. You understand? I can't say what it is, but you know, this is a capitalistic country, and they're going to take advantage of us who want to see the fight. It's going to be a hell of a fight, and, but you get what you pay for, so they say. Andy Galindo says, I'm ready to buy that PPV. I don't care if it's $99, I'm buying. You and everybody else. Now, anyway, like I was saying this, I was giving this a statement. Like I say, I was giving this reference again to the great Joe Gans, who fought Battling Nelson in the 42-round fight, the longest fight in modern boxing history. It was a 42-round disqualification because Battling Nelson was hitting him low and this and things like that. Now, Joe Gans, the first African-American world champion, you understand, claimed to be world champion. George Dixon was the first black world champion, but he was from Nova Scotia. This guy is from right here in Baltimore, okay? Right there in Baltimore. Joe Gans, the great Joe Gans, the lightweight champion, 7 years. They called him the old master. Anyway, he was the champion. He had to weigh in 3 times on the day of the fight. The weight limit wasn't even 135 back in 1906. It was 133. You understand? The man had to weigh in 3 times the day of. 3 times the day of the fight with his boxing stuff on. Man, I swear to God, like I say, take the short end of the stick. They put the fight 42 rounds. Know the man suffering from all different ailments. Already had 300 fights. So anyway, listen. When you say Bud Crawford, you gotta put him into the greats because he doing shit that the greats did. This is a blazing pathfinder, a trickle that will become a waterfall. You understand? That is Bud Crawford, man. I swear. Listen, I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth. Listen, these guys is prima donna. They get theirs served on the plate. They got a big old silver spoon waiting on them. Why? I don't know. Why? I don't know. But listen, us, we getting cornbread and water, man. That's what we come up on, cornbread and water. But listen, after this, after we win, we gonna be in the champagne room. I already told him just like this. I told him straight up. All I want to do is see you with all 3 championship ring magazines on. That's all I want to do. Put the man on the cover of Ring Magazine with all 3 Ring Magazine championships on. And then when we beat Charlo, I need him to do the cover again and put the 4th one on him. All we gonna have is Ring Magazines on. Stamp sign. Like I said, nothing is a for sure thing. But like I said, Bud Crawford put in the work. And, man, anybody that's believing in him, you got the right to. But, we ain't taking no less than Errol Spence. I'm taking Errol Spence ever so serious, just like anybody. You never take not one man's slight. And, Errol Spence ain't no different. He is a world champion, a unified champion, a tremendous body pressure, attacker, been doing this since, it's his style, ever since, he come out, it's the wound, he been going shots to the body, he got a sledgehammer jab, he brings his whole body behind his jab. So, like I say, Errol Spence is not no walk in the park. You understand? He's not no walk in the park, and, but Bud Crawford, like I say, this man is a born fighter. Errol Spence is a corny guy that can fight, boxing is something that he excelled at, Bud Crawford is a born fighter. His mama, what he say? My mama would throw me out in the yard and fight anybody and everybody and she gonna pay them to whoop me. The man is a born fighter. Listen, I'm telling you this right now. The man, I'm 6 years older than him. So at the time, he about 13. I'm about whatever that is. He 12, I'm 18, 19, something like that. Man, Bud, listen, he be in the door like this. He be in the gym first. Every time the door open, he in there looking at it. When Bernard coming? He got plenty of people to spar with. He want me though. Where Bernard at? Because I'm the best. Where Bernard? Every time the door come, where Bernard at? You know what I'm saying? This is the type of guy you get with Bud Crawford. So, like I say, man, and it's been a pleasure watching him. You understand? Not just for me. Excuse me, being in the boxing world, if you seen his rise, you understand? If you seen the man's rise, oh my God. Okay, now, it's going to be a hell of a fight. It's going to be a coming to America night. And it ain't going to disappoint. Now, listen, whether we got to order the fight, it's going to be a lot of orders. It's going to be a lot of people cramming in there. Might be a lot of stars. It's going to be a lot of stars in there. I'm expecting to see Beyonce there. I'm believing Beyonce going to be there. She ain't going to be watching on her couch. She going to be in there. It's going to be the place to be. Like I say, if hell, we all adults. Get that credit card ready. Swipe that thing. Use your airline points. Get your hookup for the hotel. People that know people. Understand? Just make it happen. It's a must-see event. Okay, well, anyway, hell, I got a couple more questions, man. I'm going to get up out of here. Ain't too much more to say. LW Box says, nah, Bernie, Raiders Stadium site fee is way too high. MGM Grand is the spot. Hey, I don't know. Eric John says, stop. You act like Bud, sell like Spence. Spence is made up. They made that man in a factory. Hush. What's up, Jersey says, what's good, Bernie? Call me when you can. Jersey in the house. Man, I know you're going to go watch your boy fight. That's going to be a hell of a, it's going to go down in Jersey. School of Skill says, ain't going to be no rematch. Derrick James throwing in the towel. You could say that again. We ruined him. Man ain't never want him more because we gonna want Charlo next. We gonna want Charlo next, right after. Listen, like they say, they keep, and you know what these folks keep talking about time on our side. And listen, Bernard Hopkins was doing push-ups in the ring at 50. Not because he was the fastest motherfucker. Not because he was the most athletic motherfucker, because he knew how to fight. He knew how to think, you silly motherfuckers, because he knew how to think. Y'all motherfuckers keep talking that stupid shit. He had timing on his side. The man is a boxer. The man is a thinker. Damn. Y'all keep saying that old stupid ass shit. The man is a thinker. But Errol Spence time is on his side. The motherfucker already went to rehab 3 fucking times. He had to get rehab for the goddamn eye. He had to get rehab for the drinking. And he had to get rehab for the accident. And y'all keep talking about like time is on his side. Like he a young buck. Goddamn. I swear to God. Boy, I tell you, that's why we going to beat, listen. It's, like I say, when we beat him, it's like beating the system. We should have went to the Olympics. We didn't. They robbed us. We should have had fighting on television early, coming out the amateurs. We didn't. We should have had big time sign promotion. We didn't. We didn't. Cheers. So fuck. I mean, come on. Like I say, boy, and if you a boxing fan, if you can't love Bud Crawford, you ain't no boxing fan. Like I say, the man says Spence channels. You motherfuckers don't love boxing. You motherfuckers love Spence for whatever reason. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't understand why you love him. He a good fighter, but hell, you motherfuckers, half y'all don't even know nothing about no boxing and know if the man is a good fighter or not. And that's the truth. Okay. What'd he say? Parlay Lino says Spence stops Bud in 9, breaks Bud's eye. That motherfucker won't even touch Bud. Break his fucking eye. That motherfucker won't hit Bud. That motherfucker, boy. You think we ain't training for that? You think we ain't training for that? Bud got flyweights in there. Hands so fast. What? You think we ain't training for that? Man, we ain't gonna get touched. You gonna see a masterclass performance. Then we gonna break him and stop him. Mark my words. That's how the fight gonna go. I'm gonna tell you like this. Like I say, you know, I done got accustomed to Bud Crawford style. I see how he work, and it's gonna go just like that. The man can do on the fly. That's why he love him so much. He got a tool bag, wide as all outside. He got everything in there you can do it. He got a ratchet. He got an extension on the ratchet. He got an extension on the extension of a ratchet. He got a 3/8 wrench. He got a 1/4 wrench. He got a quarter. He got a, listen, like I say, Errol Spence got 4 things he gonna do. I got every punch down. Go watch everything that he gonna do. He gonna have that sledgehammer, but it's gonna be repetitive. It's gonna be the same thing over and over. Now, after he got the same thing over, we can rematch, we can redo things that we can retweak what we gotta do that many times. Like I say, you know, it's gonna be a hell of a fight. You know, Bud never fought this guy. You know, this is a big guy. He's a strong guy that leans on you. You know, he is accurate with his jab. You know, and that's why it's gonna be a hell of a fight. You know, man, I'm so excited. And like I say, I'm so super happy for him. You know, to finally, if they do right, like they say, if they do right, the ball is in their court. You understand? The ball is in their court, and like you say, we too far to turn back. Now, I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for the whole team. But him, I'm so happy for them. And we beat Errol Spence. We better get motherfucking Bo better get trainer of the motherfucking year, boy. I swear to God, you can't take it from us if we beat this motherfucker. We better get trainer of the motherfucking year. Bo get trainer of the motherfucking year. Saul get motherfucking co-trainer of the motherfucking year. Come on. And Red right along with him. We need 3 motherfucking Oscars we win this championship. Because they didn't do it by itself. We need 3. Bud gonna get the Ring magazine. That's the crest of all the boxing. That's the Oscar of boxing. And then we need 3 of them. We need Bo to get the leading role, the main trainer Oscar. You understand? Which is boxer trainer of the year. And we need to get the rest of them. We need to get supporting cast. We need to get Saul and Red. You understand? What they call them? What they call them? Some. You understand what I'm trying to say though? You understand? Not in the leading role. You understand? They in the leading role, but the co-starring role. You understand? You get an Oscar for that shit too. Kudos to them. Can't wait. So happy for the guys. You know, shout out to Team Crawford, baby. I can't wait. And like I say, if anything I can say, motherfucker, put this on the tube. Motherfuckers, put this on the tube. Put this motherfucking headline on. Crawford says, ball in your sport, in your court. What you waiting on? What is you waiting on? That's what Crawford says. Spence, what you waiting on? Allen, what you fuck you motherfuckers waiting on? The ball is in your court. Charles Siler Child says, I just seen Bud on the football game. Like, you know, Bud is the people's champ. How many times I want to say it? I said it too many times. You can catch him at Walmart. You can catch him at your gas station. He's the people's champ. He don't hide. He don't run with no entourage. He get with people in big places and low places. He the people's champ. All right. So we at 59 minutes, man. I can't say no more. Appreciate everybody in the chat. If I got 250 people here, I'm like Blue Bus Word. I need 250 likes. You understand? I need 250 subscribes. I need 250 shares. I need all that good stuff. Okay, so without further ado, let me give a couple more shout outs. Coach Lev, we'll see you at Triple Threat. Will the Barber in there. I can't wait. I'm gonna have you fade me up. You know, of course, we got Donnell the Barber out there with the accuracy ball, the leading innovator in combat sports. Again, we got Keyshawn going up on the in the co-main out there on the Shakur undercard out there in Jersey. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. Shout out to everybody at B&B. You understand? You know, keeping the gym going. You know, we got my boy So Cold Steve Nelson. You know, contemplating what he want to do, but he's still in the gym working. Never give a sucker even break. Holding the gym down. The new director of activities and everything. I went in the gym today, had a chance to get in the gym, not so often because I'm working so much, but it's beautiful. Everybody was organized. So, you know, everything's going along and, you know, in time. So like I say, patience is a virtue. And so that's the word of the day. What the man said, now quote me on this, quote the champ, not me, because I didn't say it. He told me to say it, but I'm going to say it because he said it. The ball is in their court. We waiting. Okay. Okay, with that, I say, man, you know who it is. You know it is. Yours truly is Bernie the Boxer. And I'm gone. I said I'm gone.